Hello everyone. Today I'm going to demonstrate the multimodal that is AI model with GitHub Copilot that was recently announced. And so to do the demonstration, we're going to build a Next.js app with GitHub Copilot's multimodal support. So we could use OpenAI's code writing assistant or Claude AI. Gemini is not currently available. It looked like it was there. I had the impression, but now I don't see it. Hopefully, they are going to bring that back. One important aspect, I already have GitHub Copilot subscription, the $10. If you don't have, probably you could try with the trial. They have, I think, a 30 days trial that you can try to follow the same thing that we are going to be doing here. So with that, let's get into the code. Before we get into the code, I'm going to show you a demonstration of the web app that I have already built, and we'll try to recreate it using the prompt, okay, and seeing how the code assistant works actually. So let's go to the browser so I can show you. So here you can see I have this web application. It has the home button here, which is currently I call it SaaS logo, and it has this 3 pages of features. So pricing, contact, and the get started also takes you to contact. So if we go back to the home page, we also have this carousel, and we have the testimonial component, and then we have the footer. So it's a decent web application that could go into production, and we'll have a additional series on this topic, and we'll try to enhance this website to make it a real one. Okay, thank you so much. Let's now go to the code. So here's the code. What I intend for us to do is to just restart the whole process from scratch so you can see how I did it. So this is the complete project here, but I'm going to recreate it, and let's see how it goes. So let's go. So right here you have the app, but I am now going to stop this app, and so we can recreate it. Okay, I'm going to create a new folder, or just use Next.js to create a new folder for me. So let me exit this folder where I was, and I will clear this screen. So now I'm going to recreate the web application. What I've done is I have the description, which is essentially the script, or let's say the prompt for the website. I have the requirement, the tech stack, the structure, and stuff. So I'm going to ask the AI code writing assistant to just use this as my as the steps that I need, or the requirement that I need to rebuild this web application. Let's try to do that. I had in different format. So I have one that I call prompt, I believe. Okay, the prompt is here. So we'll grab this, and I will try to now open a new chat window. I'll go here to when you have GitHub, for you to be able to use this was an oversight from my part. You have to install this Git Copilot extension. So you go here in VS Code, you go to the extension, and you look for Copilot, like so, and you should get a few options. The one you want is, I think these two are the same. So you click here, and then you install. I already installed this extension. So the moment you do that, you also have to log into your GitHub account, because you have to be a subscriber trial user, or normal regular user with the paid version, the $10. I think it's very interesting, because with the GitHub Copilot we can use the model that otherwise would be expensive for us. So let's see how this works. Now we'll go here again. I copied that set of instructions. I want to open, I think that's what I wanted to do. Let's open a new chat window. So if we open a new chat window, you can see this is where I was. So this is from before. So, but let's just start over, and I'll open a new one. And here in the new chat, you can see right here at the bottom, this is GitHub Copilot prompt window. We have this different model that we can use. So we have Claude 3.5 Sonnet, we have GPT 4.0, the 01 mini, and the 01 preview. So I thought I saw Gemini here, but anyway, I don't see it right now. So first thing we want to do is we will give the text that we copied. Okay, I'll just say use the following steps to create the Next.js web app based on the requirement. Document or text, requirement text below. Let's see how smart. Okay, it looked like I didn't copy it quite, but I can still go here and I can actually use this, because now when I do this, the chat assistant is now has access to this file, I mean. But I didn't want it for it to get confused with the existing web app. So, but let's try here. Let's see what it will say. Hopefully it won't read my existing workspace. Nice. Okay, so it's giving us the basic setup. So let's see what happens. Okay, so it gave us the initial setup based on our prompt. So I'll copy this and I'll go here, because we already have this Next.js SaaS app. I'm going to change the web app name. So I'll paste this command, which I could do actually. Let me do this. So I can use this command here where it says insert into terminal, or I could have pressed Control Alt Enter. So when I do this, I don't want it to. Okay, yeah, it complained because this already contains the same folder name. Okay, so let me clear the window and I'll bring back. So what we want to do is to change the web app here. Here we can say demo. We can say demo. Or we can say AI, why not? Okay, so now we change the application name. So let's see, it should create a new folder that will open shortly. So now when we try to create the first time, Next.js installation asks us, would you like to use ESLint? Yes. We'll just take all the default. Would you like to use TurboPack? Yes. And then let's see what comes next. Let's see what comes next. Okay, so I'll pause the video maybe so that it doesn't get too long until this installation is done. Okay, the installation is done. I think it might be better for us to try to navigate to the new application, which is located in this Next.js SaaS.ai. So let's try to go there. I'll just cd into that location. So I'll also copy the content of this file, and after that I think we're going to lose this, and I didn't want to lose this also. A little challenge here, but let's see. Open folder. So we'll go here and open this folder. I think the moment I do that, it will kind of close on me. So now I can't get access to the previous. Okay, I lost context from before, so let's see. I'll pause the video and try to grab. Okay, here we are. We are now in the new folder. What I've done is, so we came here, the new folder is Next.js SaaS-AI, SaaS-AI, and I copied this markdown file that we used earlier. First thing we want to do here is for the Copilot to kind of read our entire workspace, we have to do the add symbol like this, and then just select workspace. So this will allow the Copilot to just read the entire content of our, of our app. So next thing I want now to do is tell Copilot to use this file to continue building the web app. So very easy. Let's go here, and maybe I can just go here and say I can do hash, and then I'll try to find that file. Okay, so when I do hash, you can reference directly. Okay, use this file as the requirement. Oops. Document to build this web app, to complete the building of this web app, this Next.js web app. Okay, Next.js web app. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, earlier I was using Claude. I think I will revert to Claude. I like Claude better, so I will stop this. We will continue using Claude. Okay, let's change to Claude. Okay. And I'll do my same prompt. Okay. The app is already installed. You need to continue building the components. Okay, the component listed, the component building, the component listed in the file. Let's see how smart. Okay, it's reading that file. We can see it here from line 1 through 52. So it will start by building the header. So let's see what we get. And we'll probably copy the images that I had on the other side, so we don't have to, because I had to go download those images. So it's writing the code for the header. And it's creating the hero. Okay. And let us add the footer. Yes, it's asked me if it should continue. I said, yeah. Would you like me to continue with the footer? I said yes, and testimonial. So it's getting those components as well. So let's see what we get. Then it's creating the testimonial. Yeah, we'll see shortly. So it's writing the testimonial, and then okay, let me see. Okay, let's start adding those. So we have all of this. To make it easy, the assistant can create these files directly. So if I am here in the app folder, let's try this first one. So here, if the file existed, we could just apply this code into it. We can also insert code at a certain location if the code was again written, or we can copy the code. But next thing I want to do is we can insert some command in the terminal, or we can create a file like this. So let's say insert into a new file, and it gives us here the path. So if I say save, I think I want to call this header. So let's save this, and we are here. We should be here in the app, and we should I think the easiest way is to actually create them. If it was cursor will create the file directly to the specified path, but let's go here. So component, and in component we are going to create the header with capital H, and so we'll just go here and copy this, just remove this and paste here so we can expedite this, so otherwise the video will be too long. Okay, so we have the header. We now need to create the hero in the same component folder. Okay, why is it complaining? Okay, we have to install those modules. Okay, so here let's go for the hero TSX, and now it's easy. I can just use this command that says apply in editor. So we'll read the file and then we'll write it in a streaming fashion, and so we go here. Okay, so that's good. So we created the hero. Let's now go and create the footer. I think it's missing additional component, but we will see that shortly. So footer TSX, and we can use this command that says apply in editor. So we'll apply it, and let's see. Okay, extracting it, extracting. Okay, so that's good. So we finished that. Next, we need to create a testimonial, and it's also inside the component. So testimonial carousel TSX, and I can use the little handy command apply in editor by using this icon, clicking on that icon. So let's see. Okay, so that one is good. So we go here, and next I think this is the testimonial. Okay, so now the testimonial, let's see, it has these images. We are going to copy and paste them. Now we have to install these different components, the frame of motion. So we'll just use the AI to do that. So we'll just tell the AI this is missing. So by just copying and pasting that error, and so we should get the command that we need. And so it's thinking, okay, we have to install that. So I'm going to open a terminal here, and this is what I was telling you. We can use this command. When it's a command, it gives us this option to actually just copy this. Okay, let's see, it should have inserted, but I think it's still working. It's still writing something. Okay, so let's see. So I'll use a PNP instead of NPM. So PNPM install framework, and then the types. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, it's complaining about something. Okay, frame of motion not found. Oh, really? Let's see what we get. Okay, so let's first try pnpm to install frame of motion. I don't know if we needed the types, but we'll see. So it's installing that. Okay, so that one is installed. So this error should go away normally. Okay, that went away. And now we have to install the React icons. Okay, so again, let's see. It didn't follow the instruction because I had this requirement in the document, but let's keep going. And it's doing something there, thinking about to generate the code. So let's see what we get. Maybe I'll pause the video so it doesn't get too long. Yeah, it's thinking for too long now. I'll pause it for a moment. So here we are. The system was too slow, but it gave us this answer. So we have to install the React icons. So let's just do pn. Oh, we can do this. Let's do the lazy guy and just ask the. And I like to use pnpm instead. Okay, so we're using pnpm, and so this error should go away in a split second. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now if we go to header, the header we need to install. Okay, I thought this would be also part of the. Okay, let's install. Let's pass in this error. Okay. Still thinking. Okay, so we can go here. Oops. Oh, I can do that and then just delete this and use pnpm install. Okay, it's hero icon React, and then we will just do that save. I think that should help us with this error. So let's see what we get. So okay, that error went away, and now let's check this next error. So we'll see in a little bit. Okay, we have to install this. I'll just, oops.